Hello, my XRP army, my tribe, and everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm going to call it for crash tomorrow. Wow, clairvoyant, huh? Not really. There's so much evidence that the stock market's going to be down tomorrow. It's not going to recover. The biggest news is that other stock markets around the world are opening and they are down about 1,500. That's very indicative of what's going to happen tomorrow, that the fear is going to continue and the blood will be running in the streets. Crypto had recovered. It's now on its way down again. XRP sitting around 196 as of this moment. Maybe my limit order at $1.80 will take tomorrow. If the candle confirms tomorrow down at under $2, and we finally pop that $2 support area, then $1.72 is the next point. And I've got a limit order at $1.80, and then I'll be watching to see what happens. And if we get close to 172, I'll put in another order. I'm still bullish on it because I'm in it for the long term. I'm investing in it, not trying to trade it. Several other friends that are bought some today and have dry powder stored away for this fire sale going on. So here's a story. Here's an interesting story. And people, no matter what side of the fence you're on, whether you love the current president or you hate him, a few months ago, someone on a 4chan channel came out and said, listen, everybody, this is what's going to happen. Trump is going to instill tariffs on foreign countries, which will cause the stock market to crash, and that will force the Fed to lower the rates. And at that time, Trump will refinance the $9 trillion, I believe it's $9 trillion, that the U.S. has to roll over this year in debt. That is called a brilliant move. Let's see if that actually happens. So let's all watch it. He has introduced tariffs. It has negatively affected the stock market, and people in the stock market will go to their friends that run the Federal Reserve, which is not federal and has no reserves, and they will scream loud enough to get them to lower the rates, even though that's not their plan. And then Trump takes advantage of that to get the debt refinanced at a much lower rate than he otherwise could. Now, that, ladies and gentlemen, is robbing from the rich people. I think it's 8% of Americans, or 8% of Americans own 90% of the stock market. If that isn't stealing from the rich and giving to the poor by rolling over the debt at a lower interest rate and causing wealthy people to lose wealth in the process on Wall Street, then I don't know what is a classic example of that. That's what it looks like to me. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see. We're going to find out in just a few hours. Keep your powder dry, stay ready, and oh, check this out. Have you ever seen one of these? He's on his way out. He's pecking his way out of the shell. And we'll have a little quail very soon. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I raise quail, Cotornix and Jumbo. I just started it. Those are fertilized eggs from my hens and roosters. And yeehaw. That's what I got for you now. Let's see if this is a plan of Trump's. If it all works out the way we just said, then it was probably meant to be. Great events like this typically don't just happen. They are orchestrated. And that's what I believe is happening. I also believe the stock market's going to crash tomorrow. I'll do another video in the morning, a brief one, and we'll see if I was right or not. So blood will be in the streets. Have yourself some dry powder and get ready for an XRP sale. Also, XLM, XCN, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin may drop all the way down to 72,000, maybe 67,000. We'll see. God bless y'all. Take care. I'm out.